Today we're going to be going over a great wide receiver pre-practice routine you can do. Now this is going to be a great routine that you guys can do before you get out to the practice field, or before practice actually starts, when you get out to the practice field. So I recommend that every single wide receiver, every single quarterback, whatever position honestly, gets to practice at least, maybe 20 to 15 minutes before it starts. So you could do some type of routine to get you into the swing of things and help you roll into practice with, just like some good vibes, I guess you could say. So first thing is going to be a simple just catching routine with your quarterback. So I recommend doing sets of 15 on this. So you're going to be here. You obviously need a quarterback to have you a ball. If you don't have a quarterback, if you have a jugs machine, that would be great. If you don't have a jugs machine, get a receiver to play catch with you. You guys could do this together, but you need a partner for this. But it's going to be 15 catches facing towards the left, 15 catches facing towards the right, 15 over the top, then 15 lower. You have to flip your hands and keep your pinkies connected. That's working on generally every single type of catch that you will probably have to make in practice. Get your hands nice and warm and you could roll in. Now the next part of this video is going to be a dynamic warm-up that you could do before practice starts. Now you need two, I can just say cones set up about 10 yards apart, or just get on an actual field and map out like a 10-yard space for yourself. Now the reason why I give you this dynamic warm-up, because I know some of you are probably thinking, well, why should I do this? My team normally warms up. We get in our warm-up lines. Guys, I coached high school football, and I tell you this right now, we were on a very strict time schedule, and we honestly didn't dedicate the amount of proper time to warming the athletes up. We relied on them getting warm on their own before we got them into their warm-up lines, because again, guys, we're on a time schedule. We don't have the field all day, and we don't have an unlimited amount of hours with players throughout the week. So this is something you can do to get your legs going, get a little blood pump into your legs so you're not cold going into practice. So for a 10-yard space, you're going to be doing A skips, and we'll show you how each one of these should look full speed. So we're going to be doing A skips, then we're going to be doing B skips, then we're going to do a C skip, and then high knee karaoke. So I'll show you how each one of those should look. We're doing 2 sets of 10 yards. So for the A skips, down and back, B's, down and back, etc. So like I said, I'll show you how these should look full speed. Now before we show you those exercises full speed, fellas, if you are a receiver and you would like to train with myself and my staff of coaches this off season, check out that very first link in the description below. We're going to be coming out to 15 different locations for 2-day QB and wide receiver camps. Guys, we're going to be coming out to San Francisco, California, Orlando, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Charlotte, North Carolina, Austin, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, Seattle, Washington. Then we'll be heading out to Las Vegas, Nevada, Newark, New Jersey, Birmingham, Alabama, Houston, Texas. Then we'll be heading out to Boston, Massachusetts, Columbus, Ohio, Boise, Idaho, and Los Angeles, California. You guys, so guys, if you're local to any one of those cities, we'd love to have you out to one of our 2-day long training camps. So guys, check out that very first link in the description below. Now this next wide receiver warm-up drill, a part of our routine, is going to be our 3-stick drill. So you don't need cones for this. These 2 cones are representing like a yard line on the field. So let's say this is like the goal line or the 5 or the 10-yard line, but that white line that cuts across, that's what we need right now. So guys, you're gonna start on the right side of the line. We're gonna be going 3 sets of 3 cuts on each side. So you're gonna be hands, feet working just nice and under control, and you're going to stick. What a stick is like a hard cut, but it's very important, you guys, that we step on the opposite side of the line, keeping my toe forward, and your head and your body go with your knee, so you're selling this cut with your upper half, because the DB in man coverage is watching my hips, so my hips got to go with the cut. So we're here, jab, coming out, jab, then coming out, one more jab, and then we burst up field. So remember guys, 3 sets of 3 on the left leg, 3 sets of 3 sticking with the right leg. Gonna show you how this should look full speed. Now this next warm-up drill is going to be something called our snap fall drill to get your guys' hips and legs kind of, I guess you could say, warm or in the swing of things when having to drop your hips on a route like a hitch, a curl, a comeback, whatever that might be. So all you're gonna do, you guys, is you're gonna have your hands on the side of your body, you're gonna have this slight lean forward with your chest, and you're going to go chest first. You're gonna go up onto your toes. We're trying to keep contact on the ground with my toes for as long as possible, but you are going to fall forward. Chest is going to get parallel to the ground, and then at the last second, you are going to catch yourself dropping to a 90-degree angle, not below 90, not way out here, not above 90, but right at 90, and you are dropping inside of your frame, and you're gonna hold it 1001, then you're gonna pop right back up, and we're gonna work 2 sets of 4 on each leg. So we're going 4 on the left, 4 on the right, 4 on the left again, 4 on the right again, to work on us getting comfortable dropping my hips at a break, leading into my practice. Now this is another great drill, a great warm-up drill that wide receivers can do to help with their hip drop before practice. So you need 3 separate cones. You need a start point cone, then you need 1 cone maybe about 2 to 3 yards away, and then another cone that's another 2 to 3 yards away. But this drill is going to be something called our high knee hip drop drill. So again, it's just getting us comfortable dropping my hips on routes like curls or comebacks. And we'll show you how this should look full speed. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna be doing 4 reps of this. So you're gonna be going just fast hands, fast feet, normal high knees. As soon as you see this cone out of your peripherals, I don't want to be looking down at the cone. I want my eyes up, but I see it out of my peripherals. We're going to sit down, drop my hips, pop right back up. Same exact thing at this one. Sit down, drop your hips. And when we drop, we're trying to be as violent as possible to work on that quick hip drop that I need at the top of the break. I'm going to show you how this should look full speed.